Shout out to the Otaku King, my dude Richie Branson.
Yeah, Richie Branson. You know it couldn't hurt. Fans going Super Saiyan on your beach doing work. The Otaku King. It'll be nice to see what the other fans of Otaku bring. Wanna put an in, bustin' in, breaking like digital gangster champion. No Digivice. When they creeping up, don't let them get hope. I wrote their rent before they even started. Death, I'm a nerd, so I got cash, straight dollars. And if you wanna watch anime, girl, you can holler. I got a trick. Take a look at this. I spit so hot about dough with turn my dollars to a bowl of Cookie Crisp. Surprised I'm your father like Trunks. Vader, I do today what you do when you're no hyperbolic time chamber. Call me Tenchi. This ain't no joke though. I'm kinda shy, but I'm pulling girls like Ryoko.
You hate anime? Oh, you hard to watch it and accelerate your world. Haru, you talk a lot of steam. Return to sender. I'll stop all that noise. Now that's your last airbender. If you wanna stress me, dude, you're gonna test me. I'll hunt you in the afterlife. My name is Urameshi. Before you know it, your spirit's gone. Send you to the land of the gods. Spirit bomb.
You might nod your head off. I forgot to mention that I slay beats and kill lines. Rurouni Kenshin, you won't stop me, so just stop. Please, at the end you rap me when I hit you with this hockey. Monkey D. Luffy, the way you see me stamping them. You just suicide picking glory after camping them. Guilty took the crown, but no weaponry. Attack like a titan, save the world, no weapon. See? I'll always come back, regeneration. Anime and rap fans, that's my generation. Transform into a giant and put you in a stupor. Then transform once more, hold up. Super. Frankie the Tank, see? That dude's a man's guy. Full metal out, hollow inside, gank guy. Ichigo, bring a sword out, hit you DK. Don't need Ness, I'll still kill you, PK.
You hate anime? Oh, you hard, dude? Watch it and accelerate your world. Haru. I was a kid and I ran around playing, man. Now I am a grown man. Go and say it, man. If you wanna stress me, dude, you gonna test me. I'll haunt you in the afterlife. My name is Urameshi. It's real talk, no fairy tale. I got you. Chowing on my own fire bars. Gotcha.
You want my wing zero? Hi, young Kush, you gotta beat. I'll blast your ass. Trace Kush Renata. You don't like my way of life? Ninja, blow me. You're only half the man I am, Toby. You're a snagger, Orochimaru. Changing sides, who knew? I am my own army, Kaze Bunchu no Jitsu. When it comes to getting glory, I'm always down for sharing, man. See through your fake ass, Buster. Share again. Burning up tracks like I'm Wrecker. Shooting flames, all the rage. Trying to become a legend like the Pervy Sage. I can tell. You better watch it, dude. Psychopaths on your ass. You better watch it, you. You say you got suspicion, but we know I got hyper intuition. Bongola Primo. Root like Rin, but better start getting wise or else you feel really blue when you get exercise.
Hey, anime? Your hard, dude. You better watch it and accelerate your world, Haru.
Shout out to K Legitimate. R.I.P. to Robin Williams. Boulevard with I'm trying to demonstrate how to get your demons straight. A lot of niggas out here acting like they hella fake. I ain't one to judge, I'm just trying to help. And maybe teach you something you ain't know about yourself. Get your mind right, nigga, don't fuck around. Cause life is short and these cops will fucking gun you down. I already know my role, I just play my part. You can call it soft, I call it being smart. Incarceration that's sponsored by tax paying. My nigga, what is you saying? I'm saying look at your wages. Don't you think it's time for a change? 30 years old, still trying to gang bang. I'm just saying, that's your life, it's not mine. It don't make you real just cause you did time. Time is of the essence, but I watch it with close eye, no lie. I think I'm more than a black guy, Boulevard. They say he getting money, but I don't believe that nigga. He say that he got hoes. Oh, you got hoes, man? I don't believe that nigga. He say that he the plug. Oh, you the man now, ain't you? But I don't believe that nigga. Niggas tell you anything. Why? Cause nowadays niggas believe everything. Open your mind. My daughters will forever be my bride. Switch sides. Hot damn, I hate liars. I see you got your Glock on your hip. You better be cool. I think them laws around the corner, nigga. Fuck with me, then I fuck with you. I really
bit confused when I don't see the fruits of my love. I pull up on the strings that attach to my wings, but they never seem to take me high enough. Yeah, sometimes this grind just feels like I've been taking daily vitamins. I do it every morning and I take on faith it's working. But this is not about some alterations to my biotin. It's building up a dream and not to make it, it's some murder shit. That's why every happy song's accompanied by too melancholy. That's why every crown of thorns adorned with some pretty holly. That's why Hollywood is full of dreamers but still drowning drugs and Molly. That's why we can have nice things that we still treat them sloppy. Chopping up our lives, dissecting just to find the grain of pain. But we should spend that effort nurturing the whispers of a flame, the one that warms us in the brain, or that could set our world ablaze. I pity that for most of us our passion's just a phase. So I can wake up every day and feel it. I can wake up every day and I can really fucking mean it. What's that meaning? I'm out here fishing for guarantees, warily fearing my words might only have meaning to me. Where you at? Alone. I'm hiding at home. Workaholic, honed in on my workaholic zone. Hooked on phonics notes, scattered everything I own. Rarely picking up my phone. Where you at? Alone. You need to drop some of this pressure out your mind. How are you? How you doing? Wanna join us outside? We would really love to see you tonight. Don't doubt yourself. One step back don't mean left behind. So, if it doesn't work out, try the same thing. Works so well for him with the same dream. If this choice is yours, why keep that thought so present in your mind? Or just worry, you saved up money. It's a really hard way to make it, you know, and only a small. It's less a choice and more a need that could underlie. You know, if it doesn't work out, you can always go back to your old. No, all I'm trying to say is stop it. Now I appreciate your concern, but guys, there's a fatal flaw that I'm a bit surprised you don't recognize. Almost every one of you I could pinpoint was in my life a time where you would tell me with some tears held up in your eyes. You said I had a dream I really wanted to do that. You said I had a talent, past tense, filled with regret. He was such a lovely something other. Yeah, he really had a knack and she was really great at this. But then, well, yeah. Got a lot of wisdom, everybody got it in them. But everybody tend to lack the good tunnel vision. We can talk a big game, big dreams, gonna get them. But then we acting weak shit like a euphemism. Oh, I gotta work, I gotta skip the club, I gotta skip the Netflix, chill, no love. Now I'm gonna put my foot down, you could be the judge. But I'm thinking fuck enough is enough. In the time that I've watched Narcos and Stranger Things, in place of Always Sunny and the Get Down Kids sing, instead of Rick and Morty, American Horror Story, Walking Dead, Suits, Ted, and some Game of Thrones kings. I could've wrote the line that's so clever that you laughed. I could've buckled down and then practiced this rap. I could've built my own house of cards out of nothing else but bars. I could've made a fucking album and a half. I'm so tired of excuses. Lazy dreamers, never doers. Tired of excuses. Yeah, we all hate that bullshit. And nobody can save you from the bottom of the well. So you gon' have to climb out yourself. I could've made a fucking album and a half. Let's go! But I didn't, and you didn't either. You didn't travel or audition for the theater. You got a man you despise, you still putting up with lies, and your girlfriend's a bitch. You won't leave her. You won't leave the job that you hate and wanna quit. You didn't take the time to make time for your kids. You were too tired, too pressed, too stressed, too lit. Only talk blah blah, never did. Remember growing up, little artist you could draw, but got caught up in the thinking of thinking that that's a flaw. And then year after year lacked action, passed on the passion, a gasping, heart rub raw. You could sweep it away like a dust bunny. Try and hide from the world that you lost something. You can grind days at the desk for some hush money, but you'll be bankrupt regardless of funding. I'm so tired of excuses. Lazy dreamers, never doers. Tired of excuses. Yeah, we all hate that bullshit. And nobody can save you from the bottom of the well. So you gon' have to climb out yourself. 2, 3, let's go. Down so close. No wait, when you starting? Today or tomorrow? What you say? Alright, fuck it, next May. Like I'm pretty busy, I don't have the time, and my sleep is not great, can't remember my rhymes. I need new equipment, so I've got to save, but I just quit my job, man, I felt like a slave. The timing ain't right, I'm kinda not feeling it, but in a year or two, I'ma be killing it. Pull out my hair at these damn conversations. I like your BS like my ball sack on razors. I need your excuses like nips full of tasers, so clear up that vision, I'll spot you the LASIK. Kills me to see y'all tie your own noose, like life is this engine you fucking caboose. My old man in college got it rougher than you. Quadriplegic, collegiate, what's your fucking excuse?
Procrastinate, I'll do it tomorrow. Then I jack off for about 5 hours. Look in the mirror and see my sorrow. Fucking depressed, I need some meds. How can I work? My head is pounding. Drank too much, consumed a fountain. Smoked so much, they call me a chimney. Too many problems, gotta be kidding me. Stuck with the kid and I can't really pay. Stuck at a job with the minimum wage. I can't do my dreams, I'm trapped in a cycle. Fuck long hours that'll make you psycho. I got no talent.
Just tell me that you practice.
It's not like that, I can't find time. I can't write songs and I have no rhyme. So fuck you guys and goodbye.
I think we just made a song complaining about complaining. Yeah! It's ready for a night out. Let's go. Ooh, classic, 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 so classic, 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 feeling classic, oh so classic, classic, feeling classic, classic, oh so classic, 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 feeling fantastic. Oh, good to see you all here tonight. So crack beer, pop wine, so fresh, so fine, oh my. Are you feeling right? Yeah, boy, I'm feeling tight. Gonna hit 'em with the classic, roof down and gas it. Tailored zoot suit, turn a man to a gas beat. Button down brass with a lighter to match it. And a shotgun daisy, the girl's so sassy. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow-tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out at your door. Look, where my people trying to score on the floor? Where my people trying to scout a little more on the floor? Where my little overeager find I'm dancing on the speaker with a lack of inhibitions, putting 4 on the floor? Where my insane champagne champions at? Where my screaming till our voices getting raspy at? Where my wallflowers early home and taxis at? You know we love you too, but boy, don't come back. It's one for the Uber driver rocking a Mercedes, another for the queens rolling deep with the ladies, one for the single mothers out without their babies, and a lot for the night making yes from a maybe. Hey tease, slide on over to me. You got my mind so damn fried I feel 100 degrees. I wanna pour from the wine until they're taking my keys, then wanna grind on that behind until it's 3:30. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow-tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out, we're at your door. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow-tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out, we're at your door. Classic, and I'm feeling fantastic.
Yeah, it never stops. Yo, I'm back again and I'm here to drop bombs like an interdimensional being, spitting like I'm Zordon. Trying to spit this all without being dull. I bring a lot of info in bulk, rotate it in your skull. She's free, that homegirl Rita. Don't plan on joining us, so I guess we'll beat her. He gave the kids powers, they ain't have gratitude. I guess it's cause he's some of 5 teenager kids with attitude. We gon' learn today, this ain't no metaphor. My words made them come together like a megazord. They got the hearts of the beast, the wisdom from the senpai, the swagger of Japan. No, oh wait, that's Super Sentai. I don't think you stop me. If you try that, I'll turn you to another person. Jason to Rocky, watching buddies swinging. They running like some young pups. I made her meet crap, 2 girls and 1 cub. I'm a Power Ranger junkie with an avatar. You see you won't get your pretty water down. Avatar, go, 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 power. Burning up the tank, it's like you're shooting fireflies. Yeah, bring your power coins, I'm always sporting mine. Here's a battle cry, yeah, it's morphin' time. Master Ultra Silver Top, Saber-tooth Tiger, T-Rex and Pterodactyl form an ultimate fighter. Here we go, season 2, yeah. Oh brother, it's Revolt Torino. Straight up murder the thunder swords like they're veto. Rangers always fight back even when they lose. We slow you down like Ivan, then we leave you oozing. Have a nice trip, see you next fall. Pterodactyl thunder whip, I have to murky wall. Time to bounce back, I told Alpha 5, he's like yin yang twins going ay 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 ay. The spirit that we have, you show will beat them down, and then you can make your monsters grow. You trying to go hard? You think they'll go far? If you lose another fight, I'll have to call you Goldar. I'm a Power Ranger junkie with an avatar. Using your will, but you're pretty watered down. Avatar. Go, 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 power. Burning up the tank, it's like you're shooting fireflies, yeah. Where your power coins? I'm always sporting mine. Here's a battle cry. Yeah, it's morphin' time. Master Ultra Silver Top, Saber-Tooth Tiger, T-Rex and Pterodactyl forming ultimate fighter. Quick shout out to the douchebags, cause they looking extra silly. Now the nerds are looking cool like that Blue Ranger Billy. Go on ahead, you can join this bandwagon. Bleed out more than a dagger that be summoning up the dragon. Commands and a boom, trigger like a pistol. Bring it back together to shine just like a crystal. You think you won, but you in danger, Zed. Green, white, red, he's a star, Zeo Ranger Red. Knock him out cold, give him feelings of euphoria. Stacking up the gold, yeah, that's Trail Triforia. Shifting the turbo, change the room, just wanna zoom, going vroom, vroom. Another villain, no time for this cheating clock. Crack the whip down on your plans like Diva. More gadgets than Inspector, more forces than a vector. On our way out to give it to Dark Spectre. I'm a Power Ranger junkie with an avatar. Using your one, but you're bridging water down. Aquatar, go, 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 power. Burning up the tank, it's like you're shooting fire flowers. Sing your power coins, I'm always wanting mine. Here's a battle cry, yeah, it's morphin' time. Master Ultra Silver Top, Saber-Tooth Tiger, T-Rex and Pterodactyl form an ultimate fighter. Power Ranger. Go, go, Power Ranger. Fire and soul, Zeo Power Rangers.
Young man, look inside. Ask yourself, who am I? Are you ready to ride? Better decide if you're ready to die. Shit is getting real out here. Young niggas getting killed out here. Or you think it's a game? You better stay in your lane. This world is not for the weak at heart. Let me be your spark. That voice in your head to tell you everything gonna be alright. On your darkest night, when you think it's over, it's not. It's a long journey to the top. No time to waste. Boulevard, boulevard, boulevard. Look inside, ask myself, why am I here? The picture vivid, but I swear to God it's not clear. It's just me on the boulevard with my niggas. Drinking so much you think I need a new liver. I'm much sicker than any nigga that spit it, and any nigga can get it, cause every nigga's a victim, you get it? I ain't saying I'm racist, but I'm no longer patient. Waiting with my hand out in this white man's world, screaming I can't breathe. With my hands up, while they give no fuck. That's just my luck. Smoking on something potent, keep me in the sky. Unloyal bitch made niggas, y'all can fucking die. I'm just saying, you need to be real. And if you ain't, to tell me why the fuck you claiming you is. They steady faking, hating, acting like they be in the field. When it's wartime, we'll see who keeping it real. I don't write in diaries, I write entirely. To spark the mind of a child that lost his way. I'm smooth with my timing, I could never be late. I don't need your opinion just to know that I'm great. Now what's at stake? My birthday cake. You put a hand on my plate, then I punch your face. I told you motherfuckers I won't stop till I'm rich. You ain't helping, then you stressing, nigga. Stay off my dick. Verse 1. Bartender, could you please pour some more in my cup? Toast the moments with my demons when I once gave a fuck. Now no days in the past, I just fucking laugh. Thank you God for all the spirit that I never had. I keep it the realest, give a fuck if you feel it. If you love me, you love me. If you hate me, I get it. This the way it was written, I'm relaying and spitting. This is my life sentence, I won't die any different. I'ma stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need another man to ever stand by me. This the boulevard way, on this boulevard day. Anybody disrespect, they get they boulevard spray. Can't you see that I'm G? And OG. On every track that I be spazzing like I'm ODB. Click, click, bang, a shot at a pop nigga for thinking he hot nigga while dancing a hot nigga. I move around in silence, all that talking is lame. Too busy talking, how you learning if you know everything? I might go insane to chase this fame. Your opinion doesn't matter, they don't know your name. That's a fact in the game, I just give you the truth. Every rhyme that I write, every verse in the booth. People act a little different when you get ahead. You praying for a wife, you probably get a hoe instead. Keep your mind intact, cause knowledge is power. I don't need to watch to know that I'm the man of the hour. I told you motherfuckers I won't stop till I'm rich. You ain't helping, then you stressing, nigga. Stay off my dick. Some people will tell you this the realest shit they ever wrote. Well, I just thought of this shit while I was smoking the realest shit I ever smoked. Boulevard, what up? Star child with no smiles, we lost souls. Smoking blunts with a bitch I barely even know. I'm trying to make it somewhere, I don't quite know where, but when I find that place, I'm gonna cherish it. I'ma hold it and love it, make it feel special. Stand guard, won't nobody ever disrespect you. You can't get me, I'm too far up. That's my opinion, I don't get no fuck. And that's for real, nigga. Say what's the deal, nigga? Oh, you got a gun, so now you think you real, nigga? Real niggas do real things like raise their kids. No matter what the circumstance, nigga, that's just it. I ain't acting like I ain't got my own problems. Addicted to the coke, a whole lot of pills popping. Sometimes I feel lazy, I don't feel like working. Sometimes the pain comes and I don't feel like hurt. I ask God why I feel like this. I ask God why he do that shit. Why you had to go and take my friend? She was only 17, she ain't know no better. Now she gone forever. And my mom with the cancer in the center. My daddy dealing with his mental illness. Meanwhile, I'm off in Cali smoking green with some bitches I ain't never even seen. Boulevard, what up? Does it hurt inside? Tell me, does it hurt inside? Oh, yeah. Loving when the feeling is gone. Say the pain never hit you this strong. Not gonna breathe, nigga. Does it hurt inside? Tell me, does it hurt inside? Oh, yeah. Loving when the feeling is gone. Say the pain never hit you this strong. Not gonna breathe, nigga. Short days but long nights, I love the dark. Trying to win a race and I don't even know the start. I'm just looking for a spark in my mind state. 6 blunts later, got a nigga feeling half baked. I wanna wake up, I wanna stay up. I want a bad bitch with no makeup. Is that too much to ask? Was the love in my life? I can't feel it. It's getting bigger, getting realer every single sentence. Can I live? Nigga, can I live? Can I have a crib and drive a new whip? I don't know if you work hard, I guess. But that's only if you make it through the stress. Women claiming that they won't ring, but you slutting every time you want to sing. Fuck it, go ahead and run that game. LeBron James gonna get your ring. Boulevard, what up? Does it hurt inside? Tell me, does it hurt inside? Oh, yeah. Loving when the feeling is gone. Say the pain never hit you this strong. Not gonna breathe, nigga. Does it hurt inside? Tell me, does it hurt inside? Oh, yeah. Loving when the feeling is gone. Say the pain never hit you this strong. Not gonna breathe, nigga. Still the same old me, man. Smoking every day, getting high every day. Trying to figure out a way I can make a change.
fighting can. The only answers.
Soon we'll be walking on the mile of dreams. We'll line our pockets with our wants until we're bursting the seams. And it'll seem like a given that we're living like some villains. Make a killing, cut the ribbon on a pile of green. You ever wonder what was out there? Secret time, boy, I got little doubt there. I rode up on a cloud flare, peered into the darkness, and I gave a couple shouts there. What I heard back was less a warning than a jump scare. Up there, I swear, everybody's up there. Million versions of a person waiting to be plucked there. Aphrodite, you whose only purpose is to fuck there. Loser version 2 who is perpetually stuck there. But in the right light, right night, you can get a glimpse deep in the violet sky. Yeah, but there he is, all of your potential contained in the celestial rendering of every thought you've had since you was a kid. Every wayward daydream from sitting in class. Every doodle and sketch living on old notepads. If you want his attention, you can wave into the black. And in the right mood, he just might wave back. Where to look, you might be seeing a sign sooner than soon. And if you know where you're going, you might see him sitting on the tip of the moon. Soon you're gonna have to face a couple of facts. It might be hard on your ears, just like a scratch on the track. Or some decision turn collision by revealing that your feelings hit a ceiling. Try to beat it, but they can't move past. So you take a new strategy, or maybe choose that apathy. But don't you dare go asking me, cause that is a catastrophe. Nobody can wish away the source of their distress. There's no fulfillment blueprint, there's no step by step. And you dropped your dreams that all grow up, it's for the best. But know that saying that out loud won't make you happy at your desk. Or give your spinning mind a rest. Feel the hollow in your chest. Make your somber zombie heart match the facade in which you dress. So soon you'll have to reach inside and feel around your core. Then lend a helping hand to that internal tug of war. Give it everything you've got and then give it a little more. And then pull your moping psyche off this metaphor's cold floor. Cause you should never fight to be hired and admired. See, cause those external earnings never ever fill the vacancy. Like you got truth talks, big cost, that tooth rot. That's new talk, the tomb talk. Up they bury me up in this smooth talk, polish off. Victory bottles with bubbly froth. Crack 'em on some nervous rock and christen this your happy spot. The path will branch before you like the strongest fucking tree. With sturdy branches custom made for climbing with your feet. So go straight to the top of it, and boy, you don't stop loving it. Not even when you hit the peak and scream and freaking topple it. Pull up those pants and cheat, give it a hop. 2, 3, now nod your head, stare dead ahead and repeat after me. Like, give me something better than the better that I've known. I'm scared to take a leap, cause this has always been my home. Imagine what they'll think when all my shining stars have shone. I'm looking for a sign that mine's a dream that's not alone. So give me something better than the better that I've known. I'm scared to take a leap, cause this has always been my home. Imagine what they'll think when all my shining stars have shone. I'm looking for a sign that mine's a dream that's not alone. Where to look, you might be seeing a sign sooner than soon. And if you know where you're going, you might see him sitting on the tip of the moon. Where to look, you might be seeing a sign sooner than soon. And if you know where you're going, you might see him sitting on the tip of the moon. Tip of the moon. It's kind of hard, huh?
Conversations, talking to myself like, why you waiting? I don't pay no mind what they be saying, cause I want greatness. I sell Luego if you hating. I got no patience for all of these other conversations. If you ain't talking money, we don't say shit. They used to tell me why I'll never make it. All this ever took was dedication. So now the only thing that they can say to me is congratulations. Why they trying to bring Superman down? He wanna save you. Did the things that you wouldn't, now I do what you can't do. This the reason you alone now. This the reason I left home now. Can't have no one trying to slow down. That's why I feel these blessings coming down. I'm stressed when you're around, cause when things go a little low, it's like you can't be found. Everyone talks but no one listens. They want change, but don't do it different. Shut your mouth, stick to the vision. I'm so sick of hearing all the conversations. Talking to myself like, why you waiting? I don't pay no mind what they be saying, cause I want greatness. I sell luego if you hating. I got no patience for all of these other conversations. If you ain't talking money, we don't say shit. They used to tell me why I'll never make it. All this effort took was dedication. So now the only thing that they can say to me is congratulations.
Congratulations, you done finally made a couple dollars, motherfucker, you the shit. Now we been moving at the speed of light, trying to reach a dream that I could barely even see, they don't believe. I took the time to explain my side of the story, giving them all, but it's never reciprocated. Everything's original, so I couldn't be duplicated. About to take a victory lap, I'm feeling vindicated. They repeat the same shit like they syndicated. Of course, a couple years ago I couldn't pay for a place and pacing inside of a basement, basically calling it quits. The conversation with myself was that I felt like shit. My confidence was not existing, opinions were carried weight. They told me I would never get this far, throw in the towel. Instead I buckled down and blocked it out to make it happen. Only took a little self-belief to grasp what I imagined live.
Conversations, talking to myself like, why you waiting? I don't pay no mind what they be saying, cause I want greatness. I sell luego if you hating. I got no patience for all of these other conversations. If you ain't talking money, we don't say shit. They used to tell me why I'll never make it. All this effort took was dedication. So now the only thing that they can say to me is congratulations.
Soul music.
It is the DNA of hip-hop.
Soul music to me is something that portrays what you are. It can go as deep as you allow it to go.
And I think that's what soul is.
Artists with no studio, let me see them hands. Skaters with no GoPro, let me see them vans. Drummers on the street, let me see those pots and pans. And all my dancers with no rhythm. You still go fucking dance! After the people, they gotta be rocking it undeniably. Be loving what you do and refusing to love quietly. Then piously give fingers to high society irony. Calliope's defiantly shouting with no propriety. People grounding dreams like every second is a rivalry. The people getting theirs now like goddamn finally. People treating life like every day's like Kama Sutra. Get on top and comma. That's how we go do you. Set the stage for you dreamers ready off of your asses. Making rustle with the hustle while the warm summer passes. Go slow as molasses at times, that ain't no reason to cry. Every motherfucker put their hand up in the sky. The sun is shining fresh down to the bottom of my soul. I'm feeling like the groundhog come climbing out his hole. You've got a ticket to the party that the truth be told could be the baddest batch of badasses you ever could behold.
Music's old school, audio dope. I got bags of funk and so much soul.
Shit is sick.
Fresh beats, not daily. You play it in your system every night. My music's old school, audio dope. I got bags of funk and so much soul.
Shit is sick.
Fresh beats, not daily. You play it in your system every night.
See, I've been working months now, patiently making may not be perfect, but worth it. And every word up on this tape and has a purpose. Never worthless words are too precious to fake. And everything you're about to hear is just my story as I made it. If you feel it in your heart and feel it in your pulse, I hope you feel it in your naughty parts and feel it in your toes. I'm throwing out my heart, these words are sprouting from my chest, and I could die up on this stage because it feels the fucking best. So kick it by the cooler, be cool and spin me your story. Like, boy, what's on your mind when you imagine getting glory? Don't bore me with the canned answer that panders to sensible parents. Dig deep and scream, if you can dream it, you can dare it. Be careless, run with scissors, but step with laser focus. We refuse to let our doubts work out their limbs so they can choke us. Work so hard in patience like a secret shaking soda, till you burst into the sky like a swarm of fucking locusts.
My music's old school, audio dope. I got bags of funk and so much soul.
Shit is sick.
Fresh beats, not daily. You play it in your system every night. My music's old school, audio dope. I got bags of funk and so much soul.
Shit is sick.
Fresh beats, not daily. You play it in your system every night.
I hope you love the grind, but give time wasting hard passes. Don't measure your finances only in finance. Find what you love and ditch the gloves and try your hand at it. Now be honest with me, that was fantastic. Artists with no studio, let me see them hands. Skaters with no GoPro, let me see them hands. Drummers on the street, let me see those pots and pans. Dancers with no rhythm, you still can fucking dance. Artists with no studio, let me see them hands. Skaters with no GoPro, let me see them hands. Drummers on the street, let me see those pots and days when I catch a glimpse of your face. You're the silver lining to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess and she looked just like you, yeah. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. How'd she crack the code? How'd you get the best of me? Others took small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs. But what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the one. I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours. My heart's on Adderall, laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules. Besides that, I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space up in my chest turned into a nest up in the stars and made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of starstruck larks. That's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, babe.
I'm serious, but when it's time to game, I go delirious. Cause in the office, I gotta keep it calm. But in rivals, you gonna catch these palms. I'll rock set a burn, so don't test me. And those who do will get rock ready. No, you're not ready. How I fire the Flintstones will get rock ready. Ha, you not deadly. You beating me, please, hardly. And when you lose, you'll be like, the wrong one. Steve Harvey, get lit up again. Then you blaming all the paddles, cause I force burns MIB. Moving in shadows. Who's next? Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when my fist flames in your mouth. Come on, man, yo, I'll bury your face with strong attacks anywhere. Aerial ace. When it comes to fighting games like ROA, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, time for ROA. When it comes to fighting games like ROA, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Next one up, are you sure you wanna challenge me? That confidence and talent, it's nothing but a fallacy. For giggles, I'm picking Maple, but we know you're clinging to hope when your chances are freaking zero. Like how Pokemon Go players flock to parks, you're always on my radar, watch your mark. LMAO, when I'm laughing, it's hearty. Boys, sit yourself down, this ain't Mario Party. Riding waves like a Norcane, bringing more pain. Zero wins to your name, that's a sure thing. Call me Kissin' May with the puddle splash, no button mash, and I got airtime.
say another word. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie. I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks. It's time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie. I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. On road sticks.
Got alleyways dusty, back streets are broken, tokens of the past, tolerated by hoping for a brighter tomorrow. Green grass syndrome, it's drought time, so the lawns dry as a bone. Project a fantasy crept in another direction, quick to quench thirst for a deeper connection. Eyes leap for a fleeting, we hold our breath and exhale with the current eddy on to the next. Steps remove dust, tread closer to something. The sky hangs low, and I'm hoping it opens, cause I need it now more than ever to bring rain, to wash away the stain, bring a state of change. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Keep on until the world starts rocking. I can see something, maybe it's a source of light. Can't fathom the edges of if it's wrong or right. Like I'm drowning, trying to find down a rock, and my body aches, wishing for the world to stop. I'm getting dizzy and seasick. Nobody means what they speak. My life rough, sprung a leak face down in the bath, scared of death. Creatures of the deep looked at me and they wept. Dark eyes with the souls of tears for all my fears. Be grateful for the little precious time you have here. Let go, float, reclaim my life from misstep to shipwreck all in one night. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Past like domino mosaic. The beat keeps calling me back. There's no escape. So what's the cure for that? Nothing. There's too many toys for me to ever stop crushing. Be equipped, crippled, kryptonite. Cause this ass flag bearers made an Illuminati. People could try to trick you, they lie to themselves. Then portray a false mask and they say it's for real. Is it arrogance, ignorance, mental disturbance? Either way, didn't think I deserved this. The closest thing I've got to a cure for this malady is a pen and a book full of rhymes, rescue remedy. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Keep on until the world starts rocking. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Keep on until the world starts rocking.
Feeling mindful, I took an eyeful of the morning sun as I'm checking on my vibe. A bit of the good stuff, and I've been high on the good love, and I've been killing the song stuff. Got a vacation coming up, but once I'm sleeping good enough, accomplish what I should have done. I'm squeezing on a cutie's buns, a tune that got me done with humming. Everything I want, I kinda get it, and everything I say comes to life before I've said it. I'm feeling like a poet when I pen it. Every post I voted, read it. Share my music, watch the motherfuckers spread it. My head is like a pine, though, high up in the sky, though, reaching for the high notes and work them into my flow. I'm feeling on top, I'm feeling overly smooth, and I don't wanna overstep and I don't wanna be rude, but I can teach a thing or two and share it all with you. Hear my friend break bread and take a piece of my mood.
You ever have one of them nights when you're feeling like a superhero and you decide you're gonna try and drink like you were in college again, knowing damn well that your body can't handle more than 2 drinks?
Probably shouldn't pop the bottle, but we're trying to do it anyway. Holiday by midnight. That's what I always say. Uber. I lost my keys, wallet, phone.
Yo, it was a Friday night. When you're 30 plus, you know that Friday might be dope. Most likely ends with 10 p.m. passed out your couch plus Netflix. But not this time, and I will bet my paycheck regret will be my target baseline. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. That's how many drinks till my body hits the flow. First thing, beer chug. In another club is loud, grab my earplugs. 2 drinks, I think I'm alright. Tomorrow paying for decisions that I'm making tonight. 10:32, trying to catch my second win. Pretending in my mind that I'm 22 again. But even though I shouldn't, gonna do it anyway. Undisputed heavyweight who can party at any age.
Probably shouldn't pop them bottles, but we gonna do it anyway. I'ma be home by midnight. Yeah, that's what I always say till I get full. After 2 drinks, I'm full. Somebody call an Uber. I lost my keys.
They say wisdom should be coming with age. But if we're judging by a hangover, I am a sage. Time to start the recollection of all the drinks in my stomach that I collected. But my friends corrected and said I only had a couple vodka waters. So now I'm checking the videos and photos. There's no way 1 drink has me out here feeling like Quasimodo. Pre-game nothing. Maybe I was waiting for the club, so I remember something. From the lines of the wine to dancing to that twin song that goes 3, 6, 9. Your boy's feeling fine. Then I saw a video, 3 shots that I tried. I must be out of my mind when you're 30 years old. 1 shot till you die.
Probably shouldn't pop them bottles, but we gonna do it anyway. I'ma be home by midnight. Yeah, that's what I always say till I get full. After 2 drinks, I'm full. Somebody call an Uber. I lost my keys, wallet, phone.
Can we get some food, please?
Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? And it go like, hey. It still feels good. All these years later, it got me screaming like, life is gorgeous and you add to the scenery, but I'm not sure of what you mean to me. I ain't known of you for some time, but it don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine, so I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Are you looking for a DD on the honor roll with a lot of dough that's always down to go? Or do you just want someone with common goals? Are you looking for one man or one night? Someone who stays or leaves before the sunlight? This ain't a courtroom, no judgment from me, but the jury's out. I need a testimony. Have you been with a rapper before? If I came to your city, would you see me on tour? Said I had a metaphor, but I think I'm at a 10, so there's something I gotta ask before the night ends. Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? Said I can give you more than everything you need. What's he got that I don't got, girl? Give me just a thing or two. I don't have all the answers, but there's no question what we should do. Are you high on life or are you down to your luck? Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Feeling good? Down to your luck. Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare up at affection? Don't think long, these are simple questions like I just really wanna love you, and I just want you here with me tonight. Are you high on life or are you down to your luck? Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare up at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? Said I can give you more than everything you need. What's he got that I don't got, girl? Give me just a thing or two. I don't have all the answers, but there's no question what we should do. I don't have all the answers, but there's no question what we should do.
Yo, this song goes out to my Princess Peaches. Y'all know who you are. Yo, 1 year later, more better and more clever. Love for games is like diamonds, go on forever. Skipping and hopping it, my knowledge only dropping it. It auto gon' shift my soul so I will never be stopping it. I slow it down so y'all can hear me turn beaches. Dedicating this song to the game of girls, my princess features. Girls with all the features and smarter than all the teachers. Give me a fever, she a pro. We can create some gifted creatures. I love all you ladies and want my second player. In which planer will I find a girl who kills and team slayer? That won't give me snake eyes if I'm holding eyes. I hold the temple down with the wrong day. Golden eye. Calling all my ladies who like to rock the cosplay. We can take it back to my place and have a little soiree. Party, partake a little gaming and get and gone, girl. You know we do. It's all like song. Say it to you girls now. To all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls will be so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your own controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls will be so fine. Throw that TV on. You brought your own controller. It must be a sign. Listen here now. My first crush, it gotta be the pink one. Amy Jo Johnson. What you think, son? I was 5 years old when I saw that midsection. If it existed, I probably would have had a kid erection. Holla at these girls, but there ain't nothing to feed her. They can be relaying a peace craft, cause I always be their hero. She watch me when I rise, and she catch me when I fall. When I die, she don't stall. She know she gotta gather Dragon Balls. Either way, you know you got me. Lightning like Final Fantasy 13, girl, you really shocked me. Then she cast a cure, I'll have to keep her. She got the key to lock my heart deeper. And if I bop out, I hope she misses geek. I love these girls so much, I even named my car Princess Peach. I'll be her memory card, so I can always save her. The more we're in, we can go home together sooner or later. To all my nuns and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls will be so fine. Throw that TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls will be so fine. Throw that TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Oh yeah, it must be a sign. Teach me calculus now.
Strolling through these pages, the black book. Look at that. I remember you. Well, it was. I know this girl named Rita, and Rita drive a Beamer. Her motto, fuck these niggas, cause her daddy was a cheater. She never looked for love, she rather cherish lies. The truth in her vagina, and she spread it every night. I say, Rita, you a lady. She say, boy, is you crazy? I'm a bad bitch and I can do this on a daily. She say, fuck you, pay me, or I'ma tell you later. Rita got her own, I ain't needing you to save me. I got my own crib, I can buy my own shit. I get dollars from you ballers, now you tell me who to pimp. Sucker ass niggas doing sucker ass shit. Spread her legs on the bed, hope that nigga bust quick. Pull up Rita like smoke, Rita like drink. Rita about a hustle, give a fuck what niggas think. Rita pop a pill, Rita hit the coke. Rita ain't ashamed, she let a nigga know. Rita like smoke, Rita like to drink. Rita about a hustle, give a fuck what niggas think. Rita pop a pill, Rita hit the coke. Rita ain't ashamed, she let a nigga know. I met this girl named Stacy, and Stacy was a lady. Stacy go to school and she study on a daily. But Stacy far from home, she really miss a nigga. She miss her mama cooking and her youngest baby sister. She holding it together, but college getting hard. Stressing about a nigga that don't even got a job. I know how life goes, but Stacy got it twisted. Knowledge is a hoe and girl, you slipping on your pimpin'. I don't need your advice, why you worried about me? You got too much to fix, now why you trying to fix me? Fuck that degree.
about the DMAIC process. When you're doing your process improvement projects, you should follow this path. First you got define, then you got measure, then you analyze, then you improve, and then you gotta control your process. I know that you're on the grind. It's no good if you can't define the problem on hand. Call it out, grab your mans. Before you start to solve, make sure you understand. Go smarter, pull out your project charter. Keep your scope in check, no time to be a martyr. Cyclock, why not? Put one line of sight to your customers. Cyclops, translate for your boy with the VOC. It's VOG, it's better than saying he told me. First, get your mind straight, approach it like a blind date. Get to know the problem a little before you try. Hey, form a team, you can call that. All I wanna know is where your squad at. Just define, don't attack, do a UNK, bring it back, bring it back. Take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smart, cats. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smart, cats. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it. I'ma guess where you messed up, beta. Where the plan at, better check that data. I don't care if it's mini tab or state, I need to get on the same wavelength, beta. Hold up, better cap that track back. Cause you said you don't even know where the map is at. So put the straps back and hit them up. Watch the steps that they do and get them written up. If you got an SME you haven't hollered at, better pull a Gwen Stefani and holler back. Then you get to roll to the root cause. Look for things you haven't seen before, Vu pause. Do away with all the noise, you gotta isolate the top 3 to 5 contributors to get it straight. If you got some quick wins, boo, don't you wait. They ready to roll, so storm the gates. Take it back, where your flow's at. Take it back, better go get. Take it back, ain't no data yet. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, where your flow's at. Take it back, better go get. Take it back, ain't no data yet. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it. If you forget where you are, yo, I got ya. Just think of me like Phantom of the Opera. Now we in the phase of solution generation. Mark all your charts with the new iteration. Before you go and change, man, you know you better have a really good change plan. Went too fast, that takes a toll. Now your process is out of control. Gotta take measures to protect the improvements you made and control your process. It's not sticking, bro. Who you kidding, yo? Bet you ain't even check your residuals. Go check again, better get it right. Control Charlie Bubba Sparks, get it right, get it tight. You can roll, yeah, you and a friend. Improve your process one time, do it again. Take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smart, cats. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smart, cats. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it. So now you've finished and you've set the bar higher than the original point, and you get to go back and do another process improvement project starting at define. See? Take it back to define. Get it?
Yo, this song goes out to all you people obsessed right now with learning IoT, MQTT, home automation, and messing around with that like little $30 computer. Yeah, it's Pi Day, fools. Not a reply.
Not a day goes by, I can say no lie that I don't hop in my Raspberry Pi. Hit up a slew of YouTube tutorials. Now it's falling into place like a little choreo. Everything's covered wall to wall like parkour. Started off small, and now I'm getting hardcore. Every single day, I'll be getting more smug. Home Assistant IO be my automation hub. And let me set things straight. No keyboard or monitor, I SSH. Yeah, you can't see me when I encrypt all my traffic through my VPN. You wanna try and track me, then be my guest. You couldn't find me even with my DNS. If you really want to, I will be direct. When I do not catch these hands, is the address. Do your research, that's what you'll get, man. Working on my music anywhere like a jet, man. So fly to be so close by. Yo, my files anytime, just cause these code lines. My syntax layout, strong like Snorlax. But you will never get this like your name, Borat. If you bout that life, do it for for the pie, man. Gotta rep the pie to your dying man. Pie, man. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Oh no! The night's out. I'm about to turn, yo, lights out. Because it's past 10, own track cause we're home. So the lights turn off from the location on our phone. All of my lights, maybe the right side got a night bright that turns on at the notion of my finger when I swipe right. And if it's date night, I gotta set the mood, man, for no reason at all. Cause I gotta be that dude, man. Ha, creepy, I know. It's just all up in my guts like GPI-Yo. Flow like Nile, watch her like Giles. Open VPN, all of my files. Got machines having combos, MQTT. Bruh, automation makes it beat too easy. My homie John's gold, like C3P. Oh yeah, my code's fixed, now we in completely. Everything's a sync, I guess I caught it Unity. Snippets of code from the Hasweb community. Started off like I'm trying to learn Tamil. Now I SSH nano, type it in my YAML. Lines, I'll do it. Temperature control it. You're the one who broke into my house, I'll know it. If you wanna ride, Amazon got a holler man. Computer does it all for like $35, man. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it.
you don't know where I've come from, and I cannot let it go. And I can't anymore. Move on and let it go. And I can't anymore. I lose, so let it go. And I can't anymore. Sit back and let it go. Cause I'm falling away. Look back before I fall. Cause I'm falling away. Reach out for me. Reach out for me. Reach out. Cause I'm falling away. No one said it'd be easy. For real. No one said it'd be easy. Time is hard, my mind is blank. Women gas me up, but I don't need it, thanks. Been working all year and I don't see no progress. They treating all my words like a misled concept. I seen a somebody turn into a nobody when a bigger somebody came around. Don't know much about your city, but I know about myself. Why follow other people when you die by yourself? I don't need no fucking help. All I need is marijuana. If I do not wake back up, then mama leave me in that coma. Tell my daughters that I love them. Tell my brother that I hate them. Tell my cousins that I heard all of that fake shit you were saying. Why the fuck am I the one that gotta feel this pain? Black on black crime, you niggas really not ashamed. You rally for Trayvon, you rally for Mike Brown, looting for New Jays. What is the common ground? I guess you wanna get your style on while you protest. No progress, step back, let me focus. Lately I've been feeling like I'm killing myself. Doing lines to pass the time, hoping Jesus will help. You ain't gotta be the smartest, you just gotta go the hardest. An invasion of persuasion make these niggas act retarded. Mama, can you hear me? I need to hear your voice, I can't fall asleep. No, I haven't had any time to eat. Your son been on his own, trying to get it on the road. I done lived a lot of places, but I cannot call them home. This might be the end of the road. Depression finally setting in, I don't know what's going on. I might as well let go. I might as well let go. Sit back and let it go. Cause I'm falling away. Look back before I fall. Cause I'm falling away. Reach out for me. Reach out for me. Reach out. Cause I'm falling away. Look back before I fall. Cause I'm falling away. Reach out for me. Reach out for me. Reach out. Cause I'm falling away. It's on me. No one said it'd be easy. No way. The favorite. No one said it'd be easy. No way. I can't seem to let it go. How I feel I can't control. I never thought that you'd deceive me. Make a wish you're gonna need me. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you. No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not. Who am I, motherfucker? I'm risking digs. I got a penny for your thoughts, but no fucks to give. Understand, young niggas out here making some money, but you do it for the gram. Now your shit looking funny. Don't you understand the feds watch? I ain't gonna call you a dummy, but damn, nigga, you should really get your mind straight. Half baked, caught a case, trying to move a brick of base. How you look your son in his eyes and tell him lies? Like daddy had to do this shit to get a lot of money. Daddy love you, but he really hate mommy. See, daddy had a vision not to never look bummy. So daddy left home to show the world he getting money. That you deceive me. Make a wish you're gonna need me. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you. No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not. I know it's not fair. I know it's not fair. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you. No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not. Who am I, motherfucker? I told you before. I ain't gonna tell your ass again because your memory's short. I ain't a crip, nigga. I'm not a blood, nigga. I am a peace giver. It's all love, nigga. At times I try to educate, but I smoke a lot.
These rappers are not leaders, they just follow what's hot. See, I can't say shit, cause oh, you like that. You think that that's hot, I think that is whack. But I'm the bad guy because I told you the truth. Is them really your friends if they be lying to you? Brain willing like a Ferris, too much shadow from you perish. Young nigga, better follow yourself or get embarrassed full of all.
Make a wish you're gonna need me. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you.
No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not.
I know it's not. I know it's not. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you.
No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not.
Life ain't never been fair. I'm sorry if nobody ever cared. Nobody shedding tears for the weak. Better get up off your ass so you can eat.
No, it's not fair. No, it's not.
I never thought that you'd deceive me. Make a wish you're gonna need me. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you.
No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not.
I know it's not. I know it's not. Well, I owe you one. Well, I owe you.
No, it's not fair. No, it's not fair. No, it's not.
And that's why. And that's why.
This one's for every beautiful has-been. The loves of past, future, and my present, presented to me delicately pressed into a memory. I can feel the brush inside my mind, painting what one might look like lying on the sofa and another just plain lying, a previous me crying for lack of proper goodbye. And it's also for you, every person with has-beens. You who filed old emotional baggage into recycle or trash bins. Which one goes where? I guess it depends on where it ends, if it ends. If there was ever really a chance that it's the end of summer, but we can still be friends. My mind is a bit of a museum. Art everywhere, you might stop and stare if you could see them. Lucky for me though, you probably never will. They're not exactly painful, but still. I've tried so many times to pry the parchment down with careful fingers, and that's when I see it. Tiny cracks in the artwork, the starts of tears, so I leave it. It's fitting for a haunted house to have art that's beautifully tragic. If Scooby-Doo and crew rolled through my mind, I'd like to think they'd find themselves enthralled by the magic. Long before they ever saw the ghoul behind the facade, working my heartstrings and brain synapses at the same synchronized, methodical, odd pace. Hoping to get at me, bring it all back and see. If now is tragedy, past is my majesty. If it still matters to be in the presence of clouds of perfume that could make up the essence of tears, fears, trust, and lust. Beers, jeers, dust, and fluff that could fill in the gaps of my story as I heard it. Pad all the parts that aren't perfect, to blur the worst and cover the worthless, to blot out the parts that I once found disturbing. Convince me the past is uncomforting. Heaven resign my own mind to be forcibly sentenced to wallow inside of the trap of resentment and drag all my effort away from the present.
Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back here last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back here last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest.
I think there's a value in appreciation without longing, fondly recalling what you did last summer without needing to check your Instagram. You each played a role, a painting in a gallery, a crucial thread in the tapestry. Sometimes we part ways with the silence of the last few grains of sand passing through an hourglass. Other times, It's with the screeching brakes too slow to prevent a crash. Each footprint in the path, each with the same promise of being the last. Me, I've learned to glance back and gently laugh, or at least give a knowing smile. Because love is all mistakes and perfection in equal parts. And if I've ever seen one, love is a work of art.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. So let's get it. You ready? Hey. So I've been out here for a minute, got me grown now. Always moving around, feel like a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I finally found it. Oh yeah. Well, things ain't go according to plan, so now I show the world I've been trying to hide. Won't act like I ain't scared to leave, but this right here's my therapy. I went through the dark and now there's light in my eyes. I just changed the way I see it. All I had to do is start believing. I made mistakes, I'm never gonna repeat it. I took a break, but now I'm never leaving. Yeah, I feel like something woke inside. Heartbeat working overtime. Everything was motorized, but now I'm up and more alive. So let my family know I'm fine and it's a new day. Cause there's a whole lot I gotta say. So I'ma tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back we gon' celebrate. Yeah, yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. Cooped up, I ain't left my place in a few months. I'm going back to basics like a crew cut. Feeling used up, but now I'm grooved done. Grinding till I make a few bucks. Somebody do some, ayy. Yeah, I've been depressed, yeah, I've been a mess, but I guess you gotta hit your worst to make it to your best. And I still have my rainy days, I doubt those ever fade away. But I've been seeing color instead of all those other shades of gray, and I just had to find myself. I know life is great and I just needed to remind myself. Yeah, I remember that a flower don't stay in bloom all year long. So one bad day don't make it all go wrong. Opportunity knocks while I just hold the door. I know that I just gotta focus more, and I can finally see that heaven I've been going towards, with angels singing praises through these vocal cords. They wanted me to tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back we gon' celebrate. Yeah, yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. This my soul in a vessel, through this whole instrumental. Every doll from the pencil, I'm a voice, not an echo. Yeah, this my wants and my fire, this my constant desire. This the sound of overcoming all those doubts in my mind. And it'll be worth it, it won't be perfect, but I'll have plaques and I'll have purpose. I'll have love and I'll have family, I'll have friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and the kids and a life for the rent, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back we gon' celebrate. Save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day.
You seem to be the only one worthy of a final test. Remove as many of the bells as you can. One sound and you fail. Go.
Now the way I be rockin', don't think you got ready. I hog the beat like bebop, bring it hard. Rock steady, underneath the sewers in a New York City. Form a street team with the Blue Committee. Ain't blue, but they green and mean. Ninjas and turtles and pizza machines. Leonardo Warrior honor, there ain't no cheap shots. Keep looking, this dude, he got no weak spots. Shortstop, play it all, leaving the catcher. 1 through third base, he a boss, Dylan Hatcher. Dylan my homie, and he'll keep you on guard. I'll spit some shards like Splinter while I'm splitting these nerdy bars. When I get in story mode, you know I'm kinda mellow, but I keep it nerdcore, cause I'm a genius, Donatello. You listen to One Up, and you said he's just a stupid lame. Didn't understand, cause you're a crank, just a stupid brain. The world ain't what it seems. You ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines will have you sauce, pizza rhyme, and you know what it is, trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's Rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, cowabunga.
Oh, you want that old chorus? Guess what? Feelings don't care what you want. Stockman so fly, they called him Goldblum. Rat King so mousy, they should get a room. Just listen to Wing Nut, you gotta screw loose. Aliens are the norm in this batch of turtle soup. You got Dan X for that know the Gen X. Eastman suit, the Bay Blair art could've stayed. Bebop and rock ain't sure which shell to crack. Just pick the one that makes sense, Leo, lean the pack.
Now, yo, cracking so many jokes, I call them funny, but did so much good, I call him J.R. Honeycutt. Ralphie always wanna fight, and Michelangelo, he plays so much, I call that dude DFW Nerd Night. And the good news, well, I have April reported. I destroy these fool, they grunts, I hope you guys recorded. Out behind a mask of dreams, you can't face me, they can tell I don't really give a hockey butt, Casey. In the first verse, I hit you with the pizza rhyme, slip into the past, slippery sloping like I'm spitting slime. Ninja Turtles in time, I'm gonna shell shock this line so hard that it'll silence then mine. Crescendo, megaphone, fine tunes, yellow bone, sewer surfing myself right up to the technodrome. Started from the sewers, now the whole team stepping here, shredded, destroyed, never reappear. The world ain't what it seems, you ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines will have you sauce, pizza rhyme, and you know what it is, trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's Rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, cowabunga.
Cowabunga with the cowboy breaker, got my dual shredder looking like an MF Vega. But don't hate, cause I'm sagging on that ass. Bow raw move set for the turtle killer smash. Up, down, left, right, Konami code 7 lines into the dark turtle night. You got your technical stories, nothing is nice since that red-headed shorty. So suited with the connection to the boys. They got some toys, show van, show razor. They riding in the criminal flavor. They think they got it bad, they got Triceratops busy destroying worlds, teleports in New York City. Brain flying in, he wants to steal the show. Got Irma scared Splinter doing rat time kung fu. Multicolor foots holding up the track. The populace freaking out, kid drag breaking habits.
Don't need ooze to give him a bruise when the science artists are ass kicking. Don't get included in my muse. Let cool have a temper that's worse than Raphael. They say I should keep it inside, but what the shell? That's why my name ring bells like Lord Noranaka. Take it back, ring bells like Hector Salamanca. Breaking Bad, born to be the city's heroes. More cutting edge than what's wielded by Leo. Bite styles like mouses, got nothing in stock, man. Think the backs to the fly, get the squatter fam. We'll take them lightly, but that's an easy win to me. Tuss who said it best, never lower your eyes to enemies. Keep them hush like secrets at TGRI. Closest thing to perfect, 9.95. Splinter told me if I touch beats, treat it like pizza, eat it. Super shred the mic, so good.
The world ain't what it seems, you ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines will have you sauce, pizza rhyme, and you know what it is, trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's Rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, cowabunga.
Who hurt you? Now let me at him. Who turned you into this angry ball of uncontrollable spasms? Who taped your eyes wide open, promised you the truth, then sat you in front of TV and switched on some Fox News? When I look at you, I see red, and not because I'm mad, it just appears you've color coordinated so you can match your MAGA hat. At least your fashion's mega rad sight. We'll come back to that when you're done blabbing about the crime rates of inner city blacks. You ever been to a city? Or do you just like to flap your jaw and advertise to the world all the culture that you lack? I'm praying for a heart attack exactly as you start to yap. I eagerly expect next you'll tell me that the earth is flat. Oh, it is? Well, that makes sense. If it was round, you'd have slid off from being so fucking dense. I wanna have this discussion, but like Mike Pence, your cuntiness is goddamn relentless. You got this anger held up in your chest, and you can point it at everyone else. We're screaming, why you don't check yourself? We don't buy into what you wanna sell, no. Alright, let's start over. Give me something I can work with. Why do you feel people who are different are so worthless? I hear a lot of love and acceptance in your sermons, so why would I get side-eye if I walked up in your church? When it comes to non-whites, it's something in the melatonin. You mean melanin? Melanie? That's the local homo. Oh boy. Now I can see this is a no-go. A few too many moonshines turn brain cells to no-shows. I'm sorry though, it's no insult to your intellect. I'm just trying to understand exactly what you're trying to protect. Confederate flags and your casual use of slurs directly contradict the respected no ma'ams and yes sirs. My brain hurts, I'm well and truly stumped. I need a slight break from your word dump. Oh, and he's a goddamn chump, but I just did a whole song and I didn't mention. You got this anger held up in your chest, and you can point it at everyone else. We're screaming, why you don't check yourself? We don't buy into what you wanna sell, no.
Do you think a gay couple should have the same rights as a...
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't think it's fair.
To the gay couple?
Well, no, but the regular couple, they work so hard, you know, and the gay couple, they want more.
When you say more, do you mean equal?
Yeah, they want equal.
And that's too much.
Held up in your chest,
Wrong answer, sorry, hold on.
and you can point it at everyone else. We're screaming, why you don't check yourself? We don't buy into what you wanna sell, no. stalking its prey. I'm sneaking closer to the center of it every day, and I'm still fine though. Even when caught up inside a bind, though, I realign my spine and put my trust inside of mine. Knows I got clothes so I can go toe to toe with all these average Joes, flowing so slow and thinking that their motion matches slow Joe. I turn to beast mode when I duck the lynch, slow leap up on my goal and I go and I fucking shred it. You can catch me on a bad day. I still remind you all of something my old man would say. You could take a shit hand, a bitch slap from life, and guide some real strife into something that don't look like a sad case. Caught up in the rat race when you just want the rap race, begging for fan face and carve the time to carve your own space. But they say nay, the DJs don't play your life's work on radio. You can say this isn't hip hop. You can say this bitch dropped his bars down a well, and you can smell that shit cause it's rotten. And my reaction would be to not give you traction, flashing middle fingers for good fashion, fishing out them bars, resume the action. And actually I don't care if I cash and could take forever, for my sound is ever meshing and mashing with what they sincerely wanna hear, what they like in their rapping. But I ain't never been popular, so I'm comfortable with that shit. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. I don't really know if I'll ever be stacking Benjamins, but got on good authority that bars could become venomous, enemies to my enemies, and practices my sentiment. Challenge myself like cinnamon, psychopathic, I'm Dennis, and always sunny and funny enough. I don't crave the runny yellow rays of sunshine as much as everybody else. It's not that I like it gloomy and rainy, I just don't check. I got blankets over the windows to keep my recordings echo free. I'm satisfied to be inside, I'm all the time up in my mind. An automatic fire until I'm shooting blanks. I kick the writer's block and it's crotch and don't stop until it's dropping my words and cursing me while I'm yelling thanks. Cause you gotta take back what's yours, and if you never had it, we'll start at your ground floor. Ignore the entire world that you can't be ignored, then go make yourself a ruckus. Say fuck this, I'm kicking down their damn door. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. Yeah. The problem is, I've been keeping my eye on you. Ooh. Why don't you show me something you got in the tank? Ooh, words count for nothing, you can't buy food with a thank you. You run your mouth about how you be crafting dank brews, but another month is passing, your Spotify is still blank. Boo, thought you were gonna paint too, you were making gains too. This is kinda lame, you're still looking like the same you. Never take the blame, you. Video games, you ambition on a tame route, looking like a lame you. And I ain't saying this is easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, isn't complicated. I got scars to prove it, taking stubs to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. Couple questions. I'm trying to find myself today, but it kind of feels like each step I take towards one